Alright, let's tear through the bullshit and get straight to the truth. This fear you keep running from, it's not your enemy, it's your ally. A signal that you're about to break the chains, burst through the ceiling and level the hell up. But it only works in your favour if you stop letting it control you. Fear is not here to crush you. It's here to propel you forward, like a catapult waiting to launch you into your next phase of greatness. Let's use some examples. Remember that time you almost went for that promotion but stopped because you were afraid of failing? Fear was right there. Don't do it, it whispered. You're not ready, but the truth is, you were ready. You were just afraid of what you might fail at. You were afraid of how you might look, how people might judge you. But here's the thing. If you'd embraced that fear, instead of retreating from it, you'd be in a whole different place right now. Why? Because fear, it doesn't make you smaller, it makes you bigger. You know what happens when you face fear? You grow, you expand. Every time you stretch, you get bigger, and your reality gets bigger with you. Now think about that for a second. If you constantly shrink from fear, you're not going to grow. Your reality will stay small, and you'll keep missing out on the opportunities that are waiting for you. But here's the thing, it's all a choice. You get to decide whether you stay stuck or move forward. You're the one in control. Fear is just a signal, a cue from your body that you're about to do something new. You've had this in your life before, right? You felt that surge of adrenaline when you were about to take a risk. That's the magic. That's the energy of growth knocking on your door. Are you going to open it? Or are you going to hide behind your excuses? Look at it this way. You've already survived 100% of your worst days. So why the hell are you still afraid of tomorrow? You've come through the fire and emerged, stronger every damn time. This fear that you keep feeling, it's no different. You're about to rise up, and you're about to do something great. You think fear is stopping you? No. It's just a test to see if you're ready to take the next step. And if you're not taking it, guess what? You're staying exactly where you are. You'll stay comfortable. You'll stay safe. But you'll also stay stagnant. So how do you retrain yourself to see fear as a tool for growth instead of a roadblock? It's all about mindset. That's right. Your thoughts shape your reality, period. When you feel fear instead of shrinking, you step up. You ask yourself, what's the lesson here? What's the growth that I'm being called to? What will happen if I do this instead of running away from it? Here's the powerful thing about fear. It always comes when you're about to change. That's it. It's not a coincidence. The bigger the change, the bigger the fear. And guess what happens when you push through it? You go through the roof. You get to the next level. You make things happen. You stop being the person who talks about change. You become the person who makes the change. So let's break this down for you, big picture style. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a cliff. Below you, a vast ocean of opportunity stretches as far as the eyes can see. That cliff, that's where the fear is. It's the point of no return, the moment you step off the edge. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. But you know one thing for sure. You'll get wet. You'll get immersed in something new. It'll feel uncomfortable at first. But as soon as you start swimming, you'll realise it's exactly what you needed. But if you don't jump, you'll just stand there, staring at the ocean, waiting for the perfect moment. Guess what? That moment doesn't exist. The longer you stand there, the more you're denying your own growth. You're denying the opportunity to expand. The choice is yours. Now let's zoom in a little. Here's what happens when you get comfortable with discomfort. You start creating an identity that embraces the unknown. You stop needing every answer right now. You stop thinking that everything has to be perfect to work. Because you know what? Perfection doesn't exist. And that's fucking awesome. It means you get to figure it out as you go. You learn on the fly. And the more you do that, the more confident you become in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Think about it like this. Imagine you're learning to ride a bike. In the beginning, you're terrified of falling. But as soon as you get on the bike and start pedaling, just a little, something shifts. You start balancing. And the more you pedal, the better you get at it. That's how fear works. The more you face it, the easier it gets, and eventually you're riding that bike without even thinking about it. Fear doesn't control you unless you let it. It's a reminder that you're about to expand. And expansion is the game. You can't play a bigger game if you don't stretch. You can't play at the next level if you're not willing to face what scares the shit out of you. So stop running from it. Fear is not the enemy, it's the doorway. If you choose to stay stuck, to keep avoiding discomfort, to keep turning your back on fear, here's the reality. Your life stays the same problems, same struggles, same frustrations. Nothing changes, the fear wins. But when you choose to confront fear, when you choose to move forward with courage, guess what happens? Your life transforms. Every opportunity you've been waiting for starts showing up. Every possibility you've dreamed about is right there in front of you, waiting for you to take it. Let's break this down into concrete action, shall we? Here's how you embrace the discomfort and start manifesting the life you want. Start small. You don't need to jump off a cliff right now. Begin with something that scares you just enough to get you moving. It could be speaking up in a meeting, taking a trip alone, or having a tough conversation with someone that you've been avoiding. Start small and feel that fear. Recognize it for what it is, a tool. The more you act in the face of fear, the more you reprogram your brain to see it as a cue for growth, not something to run away from. Every time you do this, you get stronger. You start to build confidence. You start to realize you're unstoppable. And when you've done this enough, you'll be jumping off cliffs in every area of your life. Because you'll know the magic is in the leap, not in the safety of the shore. So what's it going to be? Are you going to stay in your comfort zone, shrinking back from fear? Or are you going to turn that fear into fuel and launch yourself into the life you've been dreaming of? Because the choice is yours. You can't change the past, but you can change today. And today, you've got the power to embrace fear and take massive action. Let's go.